You'll be in there for a while. I have to admit, I'm surprised you're still here. I thought perhaps you'd run. I wouldn't have blamed you, you know. I'm not like him. I was so convinced that you two had something special. Something I could never have. Not with you. At first, I tried to convince myself that I was just going through a phase. And this, he and you, it was some sort of a sign that I needed to relax, that all of these desires and fantasies of mine were truly just intrusive thoughts, and I needed to stop myself from needing you so bad. From obsessing all over the ways that he must have been so much better than me. He wasn't that much better than me after all. Jealous. Yes. What's worse is I knew I had no right to be. You didn't even know I existed. That I was just a friendly, helpful loser. He was cool. Or, he thought he was. I tried to look away, but every public display of affection felt like I was losing my mind. The only thing holding me back was the thought that you were happy. Can't judge a book by its cover. Clearly not. Especially when it comes to you. I thought I'd done my research. I've watched you. I had assumed you were an angel. Learning that you would enjoy the same kind of dark fantasies that I do. That was a surprise. But to go so far as to encourage my interest in dealing with him, you really are amazing. Every time you touch me, I feel like I'm unraveling. Yeah, even just a hand on my shoulder. What? You want to know more? Of course. I'll tell you. I'll tell you things. Oh, when did I know I wanted you? It's hard to say. It was all a lot at once. All at once. Your smile, the way you laugh, your scent. Just being around you throws all of my senses into overdrive. I felt the urge to know you before we had properly introduced ourselves. I told myself that I was offering to study with you because I was just being nice. But I was lying to myself. I transferred to that class because, well, I wanted to see. I needed to see. If I could feel that way just from being in the same room as you, well, what if you were just across the table? Or next to me? Or standing here with me in this alley, squeezing my arm and looking into my eyes. The night after our first study session, I followed you home. Saying goodbye, it felt like I just swallowed a bunch of nails. I had to have more of you. I couldn't just ask for more time without it being weird. You know, I couldn't just beg you to stay with me. You had places to go, people to see. You had him. So, what was I supposed to do? I'm just me. And that night was all a blur. I remember sweating, my vision getting all blurry, and my body was reacting in some really, really embarrassing ways. Like right now? Yeah, sort of. I think I enjoyed being a bit of a voyeur. You know, watching you and learning from a distance. I was ashamed at first, but as the weeks went by, it just got so much worse. Or better. It's a matter of perspective. May I ask you a question? Yeah. Does the thought of me watching you, wanting you, does that thought excite you? Yeah? What about the thought of me on top of someone who hurt you? Hurting them in return. Sevenfold. Do you like that too? Oh. No. No. Don't be embarrassed. I love it when you're honest with me. I want you to show me who you are. Who you really are. Because this is me. I want you to show me the parts that you hide. The thoughts and desires you'd never, ever share. It's okay. I adore you. I love you. In ways that no one else can. I can understand you in ways that nobody would dare even try. All those things you think you have to keep away from the world. You can share it with me. If you're enjoying this as much as I am, if you're as excited as I am, we can keep playing this little game. I can teach you a lot more than what we've been working on in the library, you know. A sweet little thing like you So good. So ripe for corruption. Oh, I didn't even realize the potential until now. Oh, that is a good question. If you didn't accept me, well, I guess there were two options. I could overcome my desire, these thoughts, these needs. I could run away. Yeah. Or I could show you how much happier you could be. It would have been risky, dangerous. You might not have let me in. Would I have snapped? Would I have... I'd have to steal you away from here, you know? Take you somewhere safe, private, where you would listen. Definitely not here on campus. I'd have to take you... well, I have a place. Not that I've thought it through, or, well, much. Kidnap. That is one way to put it. Right. No, you're right. I can share things, too. Oh, you're very, very close. Sure, I can whisper it. There's a park on the way to your house. That's where I'd wait. I have the necessary tools. Rope, cloth, everything to keep you from wiggling around too much. From making too much noise. The trunk of my car is spacious enough. And we'd be gone. I'd be gentle, of course. Oh, you wouldn't have fought back too hard. Is that right? Oh, you are very naughty. And you're very, very warm. Tell me, love, if you were to walk home now, and you passed the park, would you be upset if I stole you away for the night? So we could be together? So we could indulge? You'd like that? Shit. Okay, then, we should head our separate ways for now. Yeah. Huh? One last thing? Oh, God. Okay. Right. Good night, love. I'll see you around. This is gonna be fun.